Hello everyone and welcome to, I don't even remember, I think it's Lost Judgment, yes. It's been a hot minute, I should probably know what the I'm doing. But honestly, I don't really give a shit. Give me a second, everybody. Just trying to... Alright, so I need to head to the faculty room, but personally, I want to do some warm-ups. Oh my lord. Alright. Go for a swim, bitch! Yeah! Sorry, I just love throwing people into the drink. Now, let's see. Couple of different things going on lately. Let's see. Going through more backlog stuff, but kind of been talking to my cousin Mo and my buddy Nick, and I might just be moving a lot of my streams over to my personal YouTube. So that are my gaming channel, which is probably growing more and more dormant as the days go by, except for the archival streams I've been posting, like with Avon, you know, those things. Haven, Psychonauts 2, those things and games I'd have to, you know, replay anyway, because certain commentary features certain audience members that are no longer part of my life. Jesus. Also, I feel like I'm gonna have to, after my whole tenure on this channel is over and done, I'll be thinking about the future and more than just one aspect. Especially because your boy almost has his VTuber art ready. Well, that seemed almost unfair. Now, where was I? Right. So, I don't know. Kind of just thinking about how the future's gonna be changed up a little bit more than normal. And all I'm trying to do is satiate what I know in my brain, what it is. So, I don't know, maybe me quitting Twitch will not happen, but I just gotta do one last rebrand because of shit. Actually, that's an apt transition. Thanks to me running into a wall. But maybe just kind of rebranding stuff slowly but surely. Like getting more and more into my PC gaming roots, I guess. Nope, not starting that shit. No. I already have enough side stories to deal with. No. Also in the background, if you guys hear some small little whispers, I currently am watching something I'm doing a review for. It's a little bit weird, cause, it's the first time I'm looking into something that's supposedly for a certain audience that I don't really touch into. If you guys know about me reviewing stuff that's aimed for teens, young adults, and the, well, elderly bracket, because I am working on something involving the TV series of MASH, as well as Hogan's Heroes for some editorials in the works. I'm not going to say what those editorials are, but shh, it's our little secret, baby. Where's the science room? Whew, sorry, y'all. Having the flu means that you're going to have a persistent cough for quite some time. Also, the cicadas are slowly dying outside my window, since summer is slowly starting to die. I don't know all the rooms by heart, so I'm a little full. Nope. Should probably stop trying to run around these many different places and just get the plot.
八神さん。
どうも。今少しいいですか、先生。
三越柴君の動画を見ました。
わかります。例のあの動画ですよね。
江原さんにはアリバイがあったんじゃないんですか。それなら三越柴君を殺してないはずですよね。でもあの動画は本物にしか見えなくて。
ええ、おそらく本物です。あの動画の通り江原さんは自分の手で三越柴を殺したんだと思います。ただそうなると同じ日に起きた痴漢事件の方にトリックがあったことになります。
え？
先生は江原さんに痴漢された被害者のこと知りませんか？名前は間宮結衣と言います。
知りませんけど。
間宮結衣の旧姓は鈴木でした。彼女は13年前に黒川学園の生徒だった 鈴木結衣です。
え、鈴木結衣？そんな、じゃあ江原さんは結衣に痴漢したということですか？
彼女を知ってるんですね。もしかして先生と同級生でした？
そうです。高校の3年生の時に。
多分そうじゃないかと思ってました。でも間宮結衣が痴漢被害者だったことはご存じなかった。
だってまさかそんな。
先生にしたらありえない偶然ですよね。教え子の父親が高校時代の同級生を痴漢してたんですから。それも1日300万人が乗り降りする駅で。
どういうことなんです？
間宮結衣は江原さんとグルだった可能性があります。彼女は全てを承知でただの被害者を装っていた。それが殺人のアリバイ工作であることも知っていてです。
はあ？でもなんでです？なんで結衣が江原さんと？
She really doesn't seem to know of any connection between Ahara and Yui. If it's all an act, then she's an amazing actress.
今俺の知る限り江原さんと間宮結衣両方に面識があったのは先生だけです。
八神さんは私が2人を取り持ったと？
先生は間宮結衣とどういう仲だったんです？友人かただの同級生の一人だったか。
特別親しくしてたわけじゃ。彼女はクラスの中ではちょっと派手なグループにいて、私はそういうんじゃなかったものですから。
最後に会ったのはいつです？高校の同窓会なんかは？
大学を卒業した頃に会ったみたいですけど、私は行きませんでした。同級生がいじめで飛び降りたクラスですから。
じゃあ先生は卒業以来同級生の誰とも会ってない？
そうです。
なるほど。そういえば江原さんと間宮結衣には接点というかもう一つ共通点がありました。
え？
二人とも過去に身近な人間がいじめを受けて自殺に追い込まれてます。江原さんは息子の敏郎君、間宮結衣は同級生の楠本充君だから、例えば間宮結衣はそのことで江原さんに共感してたのかも。そして復讐のアリバイ工作に手を貸した。痴漢の被害者を演じることで。どう思います？今のを聞いて何か心当たりは？
そんなこと言われても。
澤先生、もう職員会議が始まりますけど。
すぐに行きます。
13年前に黒川学園であったこと詳しく教えてもらえませんか？間宮結衣は楠本充の自殺未遂をどんな風に見てたんです？
ごめんなさい、これから会議なので。
殺人に関わることなんです。江原はわざと痴漢の汚名を着ることで罪を逃れてる可能性がある。おまけに間宮結衣以外にも三越場殺しの共犯者たちがいます。彼らは今も野放しになってます。そして俺はもしかしたら澤先生もその一人じゃないかと思ってここに来ました。
私が？
今もそのモヤモヤは晴れてません。
私にどうしろと言うんです？
俺が知りたいのは江原と間宮結衣がどういう接点でつながったのか。多分先生はその材料になる情報を持ってるはずなんです。それはまだご自分でも気づいてないことかもしれません。
とにかくもう行かないと。
会議が終わる頃にまた来ますよ。
お好きになさってください。
It's not going great, but at least I've learned she was a classmate with you. I'll take, fuck, trying to read so fast. I'll take the wins where I can get them. Sari-san will want to hear that later too. What? Hold on, guys. Need to hydrate because super persistent dry throat I have. Let's leave high school again. Why do I feel like every game I've been playing over the last several years as an adult has just been, you need to go to high school. Wait, never mind, leave high school. And I'm like, I hated high school. And I barely even went. Every time someone brings up, like, I don't even remember that. Or you, for that matter. Ah, fucking Knuckles. Ah. Hmm. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell Sari-san about Sawa-sensei and Yui Mamiya.
あ、沙織さん、八神だけど。
ええ、澤先生と話せましたか？
ああ、やっぱり彼女と間宮結衣は13年前同じクラスにいた。同級生のいじめ自殺があった時も。
なるほど。その件ですが、星野くんの方でもネットで新発見がありました。
ん？
そのいじめ加害者は河合真也という子で、13年前ミスルくんが校舎を飛び降りた後、逃げるように転校しています。そして大人になるとこちらのカムロ町で働いていたようなんです。
へえ、そんなことまでネットで分かっちゃうの？
ええ、おまけに河合は同級生を自殺に追い込んだことを武勇伝のように話してたそうです。カムロ町でなら笑い話にでもなると思ったんでしょうか。
かもね。
組にこそ入らなかったものの、河合はほとんどヤクザみたいな人物のようで、今画像を送りました。5年前に撮られたものです。
あ、こいつ。
知ってる顔ですか？
この間 RK のチンピラたちが探し回ってた。ガールズバーのマネージャーだって。
ええ、確かにガールズバーで働いてたようです。ただその店がどこかまでは分かってません。
こいつが河合真也だったのか。でもなんで今になって RK が探すんだ？
彼らはその河合を見つけたんですか？
いや、ただリーダーの相馬ってやつが言ってた。河合はもう殺されたらしいって。何年か前にカムロ町から姿消してそれっきりなんだ。
殺された？
ああ、 でもこうして見ると最近似たような話を聞いたよな。今度の河合も三越柴と同じ過去にいじめ加害者だったやつだ。それが2人とも殺された？
どうでしょう。カムロ町では何らかのトラブルで姿を消す人が少なくありません。理由は大体金か女か。河合もそんなケースの一人なのでは。
確かにね。
河合の件はこちらでもう少し調べてみます。 RK が聞き回ったおかげで町の情報もまだホットなはずですから。
A lot of awfully big things. And so much of this is happening. God, I love this game.
沙織さん、どうでした？八神さんはなんて？
ついこの間 RK の人たちが河合信也を探し回ってたそうです。カムロ町で。
え？
そして出された結論が河合はもう殺されたのだろうと。
おい、ずいぶん物騒な話だな。
確かに最近やから系の人たちが誰か探してるっぽかったですね。町の人たちに聞き込んだりして。でもなんで RK が河合を？まさかうちの事件とつながってくるんですかね。
Putting aside the connection between Mikoshiba and Kawai, why is RK suddenly so involved?
RK についてはつながりがよくわかりません。星野くんは引き続きネットで河合のことを調べてください。私はちょっと出てきます。
え？
八神さんに頼ってばかりじゃいられませんから。少しは私も足を動かさないと。
All right, we get to be Saori-san.
沙織さん、もしかして RK の連中に聞き込む気ですか？
ええ、彼らがなぜ河合信也を探してたか気になります。
なら僕も行きますよ。一人じゃ心配です。
大丈夫。
Oh, what?
まだ明るいし人目のあるところでやりますから。それに私一人の方が相手も口が軽くなるでしょう。
確かにそうかもしれませんけど。あ、じゃあ10分に1回安全確認の電話を入れます。
いえ、それも遠慮してもらいます。
へえ。
Okay, is there anything else anyone else wants to say? Do you want to say something good, sir?
一人で町に出るのか？沙織君、くれぐれも気をつけてな。
Going down to the first floor. Ah, my fingers. First, I'll need to find some RK members. Unlike Yakuza, hard to identify by appearance alone. But no worries, in times like this, it's good to know the owner of Tender. He's well connected. And we get some more money. Gotta get that moolah, baby. This is Bartender, first place Yagami-san worked at when he arrived in the city. The owner always has his ear on the ground. I'm sure I can ask him where I might meet some arcane members. Yes, you can, baby. Let's get inside.
うこそいらっしゃい、沙織ちゃん。嬉しいね、来てくれて。
お邪魔します。
こんにちは。ターボーと仲良しの先生よね。あの子は今日一緒じゃないの？
ええ。
そう。じゃあ遠慮なくガールズトークできちゃうね。
なんだいマリネ。それじゃ俺がお邪魔みたいになるじゃないの。
ああ、マスターは乙女心分かってくれるから許してあげる。
The two of them sure can keep up with each other, but if I'm gonna ask questions, I better order a drink.
何飲むか迷ってんでしょ？いいよ。内緒でターボーが入れてるボトル飲んじゃいな。あいつ最近ツケが溜まってるし。
ありがとうございます。そういうわけで RK の人たちと会えないかマスターに聞いてみようと思ってきたんです。
あちゃー、やっぱり仕事の用事だったか。でも沙織ちゃん、おいしそうにお酒飲んでくれるよね。
ほんと、なんだかかっこいい。
そんなお二人に言われると恐縮しちゃいます。
マリネーと美人が二人並んでるとなんかこう年がいもなくウキウキしてくるね。
あら、ほんとだ。今日マスターいつもより12ヶ月は若く見える。
それじゃいつもと変わんないじゃないの。
だってマスターがそれ以上若くなったらかっこよすぎちゃうじゃない？
ああ、本当ですね。
Oh no, this isn't good. Getting so relaxed I might forget about work.
しかし RK に会いたいと来たか。実はそこら中にいることはいるんだけどさ。彼らも仇から RK ですかと聞かれて、はいそうですとは言わないんだ。
そうね。しかも沙織ちゃん、彼らから結構ディープな話を聞かなきゃいけないみたいだし、そうなるとちょっとだけ難しいかも。
ちょっとだけですか。
沙織ちゃんほどの美人が街を歩けば RK から近づいてくるよ。ただその格好だと硬すぎちゃうから、少し隙のある服とかメイクにするといいかな。
Yep, everybody, we got ourselves a makeover segment.
隙のある服とメイク。
ターボーから聞いてるよ。沙織ちゃんがその気になったらカムロ町のキャバ嬢たちも顔負けだって。それで前から興味があったの。
ノーアルタカは爪を隠すだね。
キャバ嬢みたいな格好をするということですか？これからすぐに？
まあ他の手もなくはないだろうけど RK には効きそうな作戦だ。
よかったら私が見繕ってあげるから、沙織ちゃんはその中から気に入った服とかを選んだらいいわよ。
わかりました。じゃあお言葉に甘えてお手数ですがお願いします。
オッケー、任せといて。
Woo! Alright, so if you guys were never here for the first game, which is probably a lot of people watching this VOD from anyone, Yeah, that was weird. Now, back to what I was doing here. So, gotta make an outfit choice for Saori-san. How does she keep those pomegranates in that dress? The f you just say? How'd she keep them pomegranates in that dress? Boy, what the f you talking about? Look, hold on. Alright. The bit is only a bit for the bit for the bit. I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, right. Kind of picking this shit out is the hardest part. Because I know what I want to do, but then I'm just like, God, this is the hard part. Like, this is hard for, like, guys in general. Because it's like, what outfit to choose that doesn't make you seem like ear sleeves? Brilliento. Princess curls. He used to love her blue hair, but now she's with that whole pink and purple life. Alright, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, but it must be working. Oh good god, those rings look awful. Jesus. You know, let's just go with this, okay? Let's just go with this. I'm probably going to have a lot of weird looks thrown my way about what the fuck I just did, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Leave me the fuck alone. It's fine. It's fine. Ow.
なるほど。これはターボーから聞いてた通りというか、それ以上ね。
マリさんの前でこんな格好、なんだか恥ずかしいです。
何言ってるの。本当に綺麗。
いや、そんな。
本当に大丈夫だってば。まだ何か足りないみたいね。
え？
最後に必要なのはプライドよ。私は綺麗だっていうプライド。
でも私、そういうのは。
じゃあ弁護士としてのプライドは？それはあるでしょ？
弁護士としての。
オッケー、バッチリ。ほら見てみて。男たちもみんなほっとけないって顔してるよ。
こんな気分久しぶりです。ありがとう、マリさん。
RK の連中に会いたいんだよね。それだったら私と一緒にスカウトされに行く？
スカウト？
RK はガールズバーとかキャバで働いてくれそうな子を見るとすぐ寄ってくるの。特に多いのはそこの占領通りね。2人で歩いてみようか。
いいんですか？そこまで付き合ってもらっちゃって。
私も沙織ちゃんのメイクがどれくらい効果あるか見たいし。いいの。こちらこそ迷惑じゃなければ付き合わせて。
Time to walk down Senryu Avenue. If any arcade guys approach us, we'll reel them in. And I can ask them about Shinya Kawaii and see what they found out so far. Blah 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 blah. Now then, who posted Sari-san's legs on Instagram? Cause she has legs for days. Look at her. Legs for days. Just, oh my god, leggy woman. Everybody and their mama gonna be stopping just like, hey yo girl, your legs. Do they lead to heaven? I'm not a leg man, I'm just going by what many guys have been yelling at my female friends for years that have like the leg appeal. Like they're just like, we don't have anything else for our body types but legs. And I'm like, alright, legs for days, what's poppin'? Legs for days. And I'm like, girl, what? Legs for days. I don't have anything else, just legs. Just legs. And it's like, oh damn. That is depressing. To hear out loud.
いやちょっとごめん。お姉さんたちかっこいいね。
今日はどこか飲み行く感じ？それともこの辺の店で働いてるとか？
女二人寂しく飲み歩いてるとこねえねえ。
だったら俺におごらせてくんない？いい店知ってんだ。いくらでも飲ませてあげるよ。
うわすごい羽振りいいんだ。でも私たちめっちゃ飲んじゃうよ。大丈夫？
ダチがやってる店があるんだよ。そいつもお姉さんたち連れてったら喜ぶと思うし。
I'm sorry, I got caught off by a Saori-san in this whole get up like, girl, Jesus, what the shit did I do to you? If they're arcade, then it might be good to take them up on the offer, but how can I know for sure? I don't know, man. Two of these answers is perfect for dude bros. I don't fucking know.
ちょうどいい時にお兄さんたちに出会えたかも。だって今夜は私めちゃくちゃになりたいなって思ってたから。
何どうしたの？
最近年下の悪い男に捕まって、彼ってすごく束縛するから、私もいい子でいなきゃって思い詰めちゃってたの。だから今夜だけ自分へのご褒美に自由になっちゃおっかなって。
あら、沙織ちゃん、そんなこと私にも言ってなかったのに。
俺でよかったら一緒に乱れますけども。
沙織ちゃんとめちゃくちゃになりたいっす。
でも今一緒にいて楽しいのは RK の人たちだって聞いてきたから、あそこの人たちってなんかいろいろすごいんでしょ？
沙織ちゃん、やっぱり RK の人とじゃなきゃ嫌なの？私はこの子たちも可愛いと思うけど。
なるほどね。だとしたら俺たちって運命の出会いだったのか。
それってどういうこと？
まさか、もしかしてあなたたちって。
まあ大きな声じゃ言わねえけど、 RK の中でもちょっと知られてるもんでね、俺ら。
少なくとも俺らなくしては今の RK にはなってないよな。俺もここまででかくなるとは思ってなかったさ。
Looks like this went well. They had to be RK members. Now all I have to do is ask them about Shinya Kawai. Why were they looking
カム
for
ロ町
him?
って今みんな RK が仕切ってるんでしょ？
まあね、ヤクザが幅利かす時代は終わったからよ。もう仁義とか極道の伝説とかも通用しねえ。これからはいかにルールのねえアンダーグラウンドで戦えるかがものを言う。
壮絶な世界、かっこいい。
そういえばこの間 RK の人たちで誰か探してたみたいだけど、何年か前に姿を消したとかっていう。
ああ、あれね。あん時探してたのはガールズバーのマネージャーだった男だな。
さすがお兄さんたちは情報通なのね。
5年前にある日突然姿を消したってやつだ。カムロ町じゃ珍しくもねえ話だけどね。
何それ、面白そう。結局その人は見つかったの？
いや、さすがにダメだった。そいつは河合って男で、この町じゃ毒にも薬にもならねえ小物だ。それがある晩昔の知り合いらしいのに囲まれてたんだってさ。多分過去によその町で、そんで押し問答した後、最後には無理やりバンに乗せられてった。以来奴は姿を消したままだ。
それってつまりどういうこと？
どっかよそで殺されたんだよ。河合が生きてりゃ町に戻ってきてるはずだ。店からの給料もまだもらってねえ分があったらしいからな。ってことは今頃海の底か山ん中にでも埋められたんだろうってことになった。
その河合の昔の知り合いたちって誰だったの？
さあね、10人近くいたみたいだ。見た目は堅気の若いやつらで、女も混じってたんだという。でももう5年も前のことだからな。
A group of civilians shoved Kawai into a van, and they were old acquaintances. That sounds suspicious. Jesus, sorry, son. You gonna get us killed, girl. You gonna get us killed. This shit's not a fucking game. You gonna get us killed. Could they have been classmates from Kurakawa Academy? No, I'm just rushing to conclusion. Wait, the perfume. Perfume's fucking up my brain. I have to leave a message with somebody real quick. Just gonna fuck with my friends a little bit. Oh, and I keep... Yo,
その目撃談があるということは、誰か河合深也がバンに押し込まれるところを見てたということですよね。5年前に。
そう。見てたのは河合が働いてたガールズバーの子だ。まあ俺らはその子に話を聞いたってやつからまた聞きしただけだけど。
そのお店の場所は？
カムロ町で5年も前のガールズバーだぜ。もうどこにあったかなんてわかんねえよ。その間に何百件も潰れちゃ新しくできてんだからよ。
じゃあそもそも誰が今になって河合を探そうとしたんです？ RK はその誰かから人探しを依頼されたわけですよね。
そいつはもうちょい上に聞かなきゃわかんないんだけどさ。それよりちょっと待った。こっちからも一つ聞いていい？
はい。
さっき沙織ちゃん河合深也って言ってたけど、なんであいつのフルネーム知ってんの？俺ら言わなかったはずだけ
ど。なんだと？
もしかして最初から河合のことを聞きたくて俺らと話してたわけ？何もな。
何をするんです？
その手を離して。
誰なんだお前。
源田法律事務所の弁護士で白崎沙織と言います。速やかにこの手を離しなさい。
It's a nocturne. Hey, nocturne.
そんなにエレーのかよ。
話さないとあなたにとって面倒なことになりますよ。
Also, look at what I've done to poor Saori-chan. Like, she just, I don't know what the fuck I did to her. I'm sorry.
沙織ちゃん。
あれ？
目障りだぞ、チンピラ。
東さん。て
めえ！たく、たちの悪いチンピラが増えたもんだ。礼なんていらねえ。この街歩くときは気をつけな。特に美人。
ありがとうございます、東さん。
だから礼なんて。
This reminds you that you need to get back to playing Like a Dragon. Funny enough, I have a free copy of Like a Dragon in my library.
お久しぶりです。
嘘だー。いや、
Why does everyone keep reacting like this?
白崎先生。しかしすげえっすね。見違えましたよ。
トル東。
ありがとうございました、東さん。私はともかくマリさんを危ない目に遭わせるところでした。本当に助かりました。
若くて強くてかっこいい。私タイプかも。
さっきのやつらは RK ですね。最近街中で調子づいてるんですよ。
Higashi-san, former Mitsugane family member of Tojo clan. He's like a brother to Kaito-san, and he knows Yagami-san too. Okay, okay. If, in my defense, for anyone that's seeing this stream, whether it's on Twitch in the VODs, from just watching it after the stream is done, or watching this on YouTube, I don't know how to dress Saori-chan, okay? Like, she already has that whole, I'm guessing, the internet's mom type, of like, mom you'd like to... Because so many female streamers I know simp over Saori so hardcore, naturally. I don't know what to do. I'm not a fashion expert. I'm just a boring straight guy. I don't know how dress up works. He runs his arcade full time now, but apparently he still keeps up with Yakuza fashion trends.
よかったら安全なとこまでお送りしますよ。いや何？俺も最近は暇してるもんだ。
あら、そうなんですか。ちょうどいいですね。暇な者同士、今夜は楽しく過ごしません？
あ、じゃあその前に八神さんに電話を入れさせてください。
God, I forgot about the green context I gave Saori-chan. Anyway, Shinya Kawai was a bully 13 years ago. He vanished from Kamurocho when he was abducted by a group in a van. It seems like they were all people he knew, and it's possible they were his classmates from Kurukawa Academy.
八神の野郎、何してんですかね。白崎先生の電話には2コール以内に出ろってんですよ。
出ません。おかしいですね。もう一度かけてみます。
But what's been new, Nocturne? Last time I saw you was, before the flu took me, and I was just no use to anyone for weeks on end. I might start going back to doing midnight streams throughout the week if I'm having insomnia, which if we all know me, I'm gonna have a lot of insomnia.
殺された。
ああ、でもこうしてみると最近似たような話を聞いたよな。今度の河合も三越柴と同じ過去にいじめ加害者だったやつだ。それが2人とも殺された？
どうでしょう。カムロ町では何らかのトラブルで姿を消す人が少なくありません。理由は大体金か女か。河合もそんなケースの一人なのでは。
確かにね。
河合の件はこちらでもう少し調べてみます。RK が聞き回ったおかげで町の情報もまだホットなはずですから。
ああ、よろしく。
Now I guess I wait for Sawa-sensei. Still a lot of time before faculty meeting ends. But yeah, these games are very over the top. Amasawa, Yagami-san, one of my underclassmen wants to talk to you. Could you come to the club room again after class if it's not too much trouble? No problem. Might be some new jobs at Tsukumo's. Let me in! Let me in! Okay, all good things. Still waiting to test out. Who posted my feet all over the... Why am I thinking about that stupid Sonic Adventure fan dub people keep trying to quote my way about Dr. Eggman screaming, "Who posted my notes on Twitter.com?"
ごめんなさい。急遽部活が入ってしまって。
Whee! Let me in. But let's see. Oh! I made a couple of announcements earlier in the stream, but first things first.
八神さん。
What's good, Amasawa?
天沢
What is it you wanted to ask me? Well, it's a rather long story. Is this a good time? Let's hear. Okay. Yes. Once you start the side quiz, everything else will be put on hold until cleared. Proceed. Fuck. Out of here. Yeah, sure. After all, I am the MRC's outside counselor. Thank you so very much. So, this is about my classmate. Actually, I should go get him. Be right back. Just gotta turn off this app on my phone. I was watching some show in America. It's no biggie. I'm gonna close out this other app. Okay. Be right back.
よろしく。
Nice to meet you. I'm, Hisayoshi Shimada, a second year. That's nice. I didn't ask for your grade. I'm Yagami, the MRC's advisor. Nice to meet you.
No.
Wow. So, what do you need help with? Well, Yagami-san, do you believe in things like curses?
なんだって
I'm sorry, what?
実は
Just a preference. Just a preface. Preface. Jesus, can I English today? Probably not, because I'm still half asleep. After this game, I'm going to take a nap. I've been napping a lot lately, guys. Being sick really fucked up my brain chemistry. Just a preface. This case is going to sound either mysterious or ridiculous, depending on your answer. I think it's gonna sound crazy, but please, you have to believe me. I was cursed to sound like this. Just tell me what's going on first. Then we'll see how it ranks with all the crazy things I've seen. It's the curse of the fucking family heirloom.
Nah.
Would you mind starting us off, Shimada-kun? So, it's about this lucky cat I have at home. Its name is Larry, but it's a female cat. A lucky cat? You mean one of those statues of a cat waving its paw, or like an actual cat? The former. They're said to bring good fortune, so you can spot them in all sorts of businesses. There are quite a few kinds. Most of them are said to bring good luck, but black lucky cats are supposed to ward off bad luck in particular. To know they got that specific. The thing is, my lucky cat doesn't do any of that. It doesn't bring money or good luck. It just attracts tragedy. You know, it attracts people that really, really don't belong on the internet. Like the, I don't know, the Mr. Beasts of the world, or the Chris Chans, or whatever the Paul brothers are doing today. You know, just the worst kind of things. Tragedies? You mean like the bowl haircut / the coconut hairdo? Yeah, I know. Tragic stuff. But what do these tragedies have to do with you? Here, this is it. This is Larry. Although Larry, like I said, is female. Oh god, he's starting to sound like Barney Rubble. Gee, Fred, what are we supposed to be doing here? course we got, Betty and Wilma to look after. Jesus, am I really trying to make Barney fucking rubble? Looks pretty old. And covered in so much soot. What the fuck do you do? Well, you see, I kinda just hang around a bunch of people where we, reenact our favorite shows. We were watching Gash Bell, trying to recreate one of the last things before the manga decided to no longer get published onto television adaptations. And, we used a bit of some smoke inhalation stuff that went a little bit wrong because we thought we had smoke machines, but actuality someone set something on fire. Then the smoke went away and okay, I think I get the point. Anyway, my dad bought it from an antique dealer friend of his. Usually they're really expensive, especially the pre-war ones like this. I mean, when we got it, it was clean, but like I said, when we were trying to reenact some of our favorite scenes, I got it. Okay, I'm just saying. But my dad's friend warned me at the time, this cat brings more bad luck than good. And I didn't believe him. Cause who sells an unlucky cat? Yeesh. So, why'd your dad buy that's supposed to be cursed? Seems more like it's your dad's fault stuff is going wrong than the cat. He collects all sorts of rarities. Or at least that's what he says out loud in order to avoid getting hit by our mom. You know, because he's 8.6 million yen in debt. Especially the stuff with interesting stories. He goes nuts for them, Fred. Sounds like an interesting guy. Yep, that's the word I'm gonna use. Interesting guy. Totally not a whack job. But yeah, lucky cat that brings more bad luck than good. I admit that's an interesting hook. I'm not laughing. I was trying to suppress a cough. There's a difference. Oh god, damn it! Still came out.
And Yagami-san, curse or whatever it is, evidence is starting to pile up, making it seem real. I don't know, I'm still on the fence about it, but you know. Ever since acquiring that statue, the Shimadas have been through one ordeal after another. For instance, they got emailed by Fox News.
I don't know what that.
It's an American publication system ran by a lot of crazy people. You know, like the Fox network.
Oh, so just Fox in general. Got it.
なんだって?
But other than the Fox thing, like what? I'm gonna have so many people that think that's gonna be a political reason I said that, be all like they know my political views, but no, I just think Fox is ran by crazy people. Have you seen what they've done to the cast of The Simpsons alone? And they won't even let Seth MacFarlane cancel his own show. Fox is ran by nutbags, of weirdos. So I'll always make fun of Fox. Fuck it. The unlucky cat. Let's see here. Look, some pretty scary stuff here, Fred. Yeah, most media companies are fucking weird in the head. Look at HBO right now, canceling all of its moneymakers. My dad got a really high fever all of a sudden, and it was touch and go for a bit. And after that, our house caught on fire, too. Wow. Potential arson and serious illness? You weren't kidding, that's scary stuff. Oh, it's just a normal everyday thing. After that, we got into a near-death car accident. Someone decided to DVR every single case studies of Everybody Loves Raymond, the good and the bad episodes, on my television set. My internet had nothing else but some bad videos just loaded up everywhere. My credit card came back and all of a sudden it was just filled with so much pornography. I don't even have that much of a credit history since I'm only a second year in, school. And then after that, my haircut decided to go all spiky like I was about to be in my favorite comic book. Only this time I didn't have my playing cards. And then after that, I was supposed to play this brand new video game that's supposed to come out from this indie developer that also gardens and day trades, but instead all I played was this awful game called Subverse. It was just terrible, Fred. My name's not Fred. I know Fred. Anyway, aside from all the stuff I just listed, my grades kept slipping ever since Dad bought that thing. I've never dropped below 10th place before this. Now I'm like in, 11th place. Statue. Oh, maybe you should study more. Well, you sure can't blame me for the ghost. One woke my dad up in the middle of the night, Fred, standing right there next to my bed.
Eh?
A ghost did. Son, are you okay? I might have hit my head a few times, Fred. It's alright. Cicadas! Cicadas everywhere in my neighborhood. I'm not a fan. Fuck cicadas. He was dressed like an old-timey soldier and totally pale. Just stood there like he was at attention, Fred. But he kept moaning, "Give me back my cat! Give me back my cat!" My dad thought he was dreaming, so he rolled over and went back to sleep. Yo, that's me. If we were haunted today, me and Chris, I would see the ghost. Look directly at the ghost. And then go back to bed. Cicadas can be awesome, but I'm also like, guys, I'm trying to live stream here. Can you not, please? So, was it just a dream? I know nature doesn't care about my streams, Nocturne. Nature does have bigger fish to fry, like killing us all. I swear, I keep telling people Mother Nature wants to destroy humanity, and everyone looks at me crazy, like, Mother Nature wouldn't want to kill us all. And then I'm like, have you not seen the state of the world as more generations are born into it? Mother Nature is very upset with. She's trying to murder us all.
Yeah.
I don't know, Fred, but the next day, that's when he started feeling awful. I mean, at first we thought it was just, the flu, but turns out he had pneumonia. Yeah, that is death in cloud form. A supercell thunderstorm. Actually, that kind of sounds like an... I don't know why, but just natural phenomenons, when they have names like this, it sounds like a final attack in a JRPG. Supercell thunderstorm just sounds like someone has conjured a lot of electrical magics into the sky, and it disperses into an entire maelstrom that forms into a mega beast that then devours an entire fucking field of enemies. And they're just saying the most calm voice ever, Supercell thunderstorm. That mental image is stuck in my head. Like, it's a great way to sum up death in cloud form, but then when you put it in the brain of a gamer, it's like, that sounds like a JRPG super move. That's something you do to take care of some mobs when you hit a certain level breaker.
or limit breaker. I don't fucking know terms right now. I'm super amped up all of a sudden. But yo, that's just... If no one puts that in a JRPG by the time I'm 40, I'm putting it in my own JRPGs. Rest assured. I'm gonna upgrade the tornado effect in EF5. God damn it. It's like he's been cursed or something. Or he just, you know, has a worse version of what is the flu. He probably has pneumonia. Or maybe it's just a combination of the flu and another illness. I don't fucking know, man. Just take him to a doctor. I see. Oh, that would be unsettling, even if it was just a string of coincidences. My dad's still not out of the woods now that he's healthy either, Fred. He almost got ran over by a car a couple of days ago. It's still going on. This isn't really sounding like coincidences anymore, but I don't know what it could be. At this point, it's probably safe to consider further misfortune inevitable. That may help us determine the cause before any irreversible damage is done. I'm telling you, it's the cat, Fred. It has to be the cat. Wait, why even keep it, though? Here's a question. If you're all so creeped out by it, why don't you just throw it out? It's my dad. He refused to get rid of it, Fred. I've tried everything. I've tried coercion. I tried taking him to, you know, a specialty place to get him some special relief, if you know what I mean. I took him to a onsen. I took him everywhere, Fred. He just won't give it up. He says the previous owner was this famous author who met his demise because of the statue. And you know how people say when a dying artist goes and they have property that was the cause of their death, it's worth a lot of money, Fred. So, the statue was cursed even back then? Yeah, Fred. My dad said the guy died when he hit his head on it. Oof. That is quite the story. Probably also counts as a bit of an insensitive topic for anyone that may or may not have been his family or the estate holders, but sure. Apparently, his whole fan base is obsessed with the statue, Fred. That's why it's considered more valuable despite the curse. Let's say the curse. But no, it's the curse. The curse. The curse. The curse, Fred. The curse, Fred. There we go, Fred. Got the Barney Rubble back. Whew. At this rate, I'm trying to learn so many different voices that no one will ever know what my voice is ever again. It was the author, by the way. Well, see about that. Kitan Amasawa. He was a mystery novelist. And my grandfather. What? Your grandfather? Oh. And you said his head on the statue. Shit. So, this was the actual cat that, you know. Well, only if this is truly the exact same statue my grandfather owned. So you don't know if this is actually the same one? Well, my grandfather's has been missing ever since he passed away, about 7 years now. Shortly after he died, my grandmother pawned it off. She always thought it was rather creepy. I see. Damn it, what the fuck?
Ah, there we go. Shit. Can you tell me about this picture? If it's the same one as your grandfather's?
Just a photo. This was also 7 years ago.
I see.
But I do remember that the cat was cursed even back then. My grandfather was somewhat of a rarities collector himself. Of course, he jumped at the chance of owning a one-of-a-kind unlucky cat.
Kitan Amasawa was famous for his somewhat bizarre picture like this.
My grandfather was quite taken with it. He bragged about it quite a bit when I was little. But I'm sure he never imagined his life ending because of this unlucky cat of his.
A lucky cat took the life of Amasawa's grandfather 7 years ago, and now it's back wreaking havoc for another family. In the world of Yakuza, kappas exist. There's this time-traveling guy that also jumps through dimensions into other shared properties of the Dragonverse, as well as the fact of you guys can actually use heat moves to incite visions into the minds of others to where they feel their own bodies get crushed. I wouldn't rule out curses, especially since there have been actual ghosts in the Yakuza franchise. I wish I was kidding.
Yagami-san, I'm not one to believe in the supernatural. In fact, I didn't even watch the show Supernatural. Too long, too many seasons, too many episodes. All mysteries must be approached rationally, no matter how unusually they present themselves. That's what I firmly believe. It's also why I was one of the many people voted on Mystery Incorporated's pilot episode.
You did what now?
What? I don't really go for the supernatural, Yagami-san, I told you. And that one has mystery, which I love, but also supernatural, which I'm skeptical of, even in fiction. So I downvoted it.
Amasawa, that was very stupid.
You sound just like my brother. My God. Anyway, because logic is always found at the core truth of any mystery.
Tell that to the people in Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, or its a spin-off game. Because we've met dead people, we've met people that were locked into cyberspace as, well, they disconnected their ability to go back to their bodies, and people were actually murdered. Like, oh boy. Oh yeah, and Nokia. God, let's never forget Nokia. Oh boy. Anyway. Right, okay.
But that's also why my grandfather's unexplained death has stuck with me for the past 7 years.
I assume the police ruled it was accidental, right? If that's the case, I see that emote, Nocturne. If that's the case, it kind of sounds pretty explained.
No. Actually, on the night my grandfather passed away, I also experienced a strange event. One that has no rational explanation and could only be explained, or considered, I should say, a supernatural phenomenon.
Phenomenon, bitch. Really? What happened?
I couldn't hear the difference between, well, you know that old meme of Do you hear one thing or another? I couldn't hear anything. I'm sorry. I'm not sure how to explain it. Let's just focus on finding out if this is actually the same cat or not first. Hello, Papa. Mwah, 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 mwah. You missed me playing dress up with somebody in the game, and I still feel embarrassed about that. Oh God. Sure, we can do that. Rare for Amasawa to not have the words, but this could be the actual statue that took her grandfather's life. I can see why it'd be so tough to talk. Yagami-san, I am getting to the bottom of this case, one way or another. No, I know you were having a nap, Papa. You're fine. If something's causing all the tragedies around this cat, there's a good chance more will occur. I don't want anything as awful as what happened to my grandfather to happen to anyone in the Shimada family. God, it sounds like you guys are engaged to be married or something. And I know arranged marriages still exist in Japan. You can't tell me otherwise. Makes sense to me. After all, you're all about preventing incidences before they take place. That sounds like Minority Report. Wait, that is the movie I'm thinking of, right? Minority Report?
Hi.
Right. And not only that, this case is personal. Amasawa.
Yagami-san.
San, would you please help me get to the bottom of this? Yeah, of course. The MRC's advisors got your back. I'm hydrating now. I promise.
ありがとうございます。
Well, start with the investigation. First things first. Like to see the statue in person.
Good idea. Shimanada-kun? Do you think your father would mind showing it to him?
Yeah. I bet he'd be over the moon to have one of Kitan Amasawa's descendants confirm his statue's the real deal, Fred. I'll be back. I'll give him a call right now. He says, yeah, he'd love to meet you guys. In fact, I was actually kind of shocked about that for a second, because my dad's kind of, well, a little bit weird.
Good to hear. Where should we meet him?
I asked him to meet us at a cafe near the station. Plage. It'll be fast in getting him signed into the school's reception and everything. Is that okay, Fred?
Yes, that's fine. I would have felt bad asking him to come all the way over here anyway.
Well, I'll make my way to the cafe now. Let's meet up front, Fred.
Yagami-san.
See you soon, Yagami-san.
Cool. Okay, so RK is looking for somebody that was involved potentially with the bullying from 13 years ago. We found that out with Saori-chan, who I dressed up to have a purple wig with lightly purple dyed eyebrows, green contact lenses, and a cocktail dress with sophisticated fingernails and a chic necklace. It was not a good moment for me because I don't know how to, dress women. Because I'm not a woman. I'm just a boring, straight guy. I don't know how to dress up fashionably as a woman. My idea of how to dress up is I have a shirt and I have jeans. If I'm going to walk outside somewhere, I'll wear socks and shoes.
まあ仕事だからな。
ターゲットに気づかれないコツは何でしょう。私は気づかれちゃうことが多い
I'm
ん
not
で
a
す。
fashionista.
なんで
Also,
た
there's
だの
stuff
高校
happening
生
on
が
the
尾行
side.
する機会があるんだよ。
事件の匂いを嗅ぎつけるとつい。
相手がどんなやつかわからないし危険だろう。
Me and Noxer and just
事件が発生する
interlocking
前
all
に
of
防
these
げれば
things
御の
involving
字ですし。
how to
Yeah.
just get.
お前が事件に巻き込まれるぞ。
その視点はなかったです。
I know I should be paying attention to all the dialogue there, but frankly, all these side quests don't really intermingle with the main story. It's just for your own personal enjoyment for how to approach being with certain characters you're getting attached to, or if you just want to get more in-story lore. Ah, thank you, Papa. I appreciate the hosty host. Now I'm gonna beat up these delinquents in a small street corner. There's no pussying out in this dojo, motherfucker. No mercy. Why am I quoting Cobra Kai out of nowhere? I don't know. Maybe because the missus, who's in chat right now, got me all hooked. Because we've been really hyped up about Season 5. For at my job, I've actually rewatched / marathon all 4 seasons without even batting an eye. Damn it, man, I'm trying to run up the wall. Shit. What is an animal that can defeat a cobra? A mongoose. No, a real animal, Bert. That line will always get me, because it's like, that's the one time I'm not upset with Bert. This small, small little man. Wait, where am I going again? Oh, right, beating up people before I actually do my side quest. Because I will do anything to avoid doing the main story if I... That's just the thing, no one gets this until they start their first Yakuza game. But no one needs to do the main story to have fun. Sounds very inclusive. Does your dojo actually give access to non-binaries and gender fluids? Yes, fluids are important. Fucking Cobra Kai's comedy dialogue can actually go very, very well. Unlike whatever the fuck it is they're trying to do now, where the writers for Cobra Kai are trying to do a spin-off film set in the exact same time frame as Ferris Bueller's Day Off. These other guys having the exact same day off as Ferris Bueller. And it's like, no one asks for this reboot. Why are we doing this? But I was trying to make a point about something earlier. Right. The Yakuza franchise as a whole, whether it's the main title games, the spin-offs like this, or the one where you just shoot zombies with 2 to 3 out of the protagonists from Yakuza 4, when you dive into the game, the main story matters roughly for about, I would say, 5 to 7 chapters. But then after that, when you're starting to really get engrossed into being in the world, whether it's for Kamurocho or Sapporo or shit like that, like the way that Japan then just opens up, way that just feels so organic and alive. If you're not just doing the side quests because you want to just be engrossed with the hilarity that is the world of Yakuza, then you're not really playing the game correctly. There are many times where it's okay to just stick to the main story and be done with the game. There are games like that. Yakuza or Judgment or any of the stuff from the Ryu Studios, they don't carry that same appeal.
にしても天沢のおじいさんが有名なミステリ作家だったとはな。
意外ですか？
いや、むしろ納得。この祖父にしてこの孫ありだな。
そう言われるとプレッシャーです。
天沢キタンの孫として恥ずか
And
し
the
くない
fact that I just said that a lot of Yakuza fans are probably just nodding profusely, just like,
無駄に事件に首突っ込んで
like they're Mordecai and Rigby from regular show.
我慢をすると好奇心がうずく。謎を嗅ぎつけると天沢北の血が騒ぐんです。
厄介なものを受け継いじまったな。
そちらですね。
But I feel like what I'm saying a few people will probably get because of their own favorite games. Like, I've met many fans of Shadow of the Colossus that are just, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here! What the fuck are you kids even doing? Yeah, bitch!
たくいい加減にしろよ。
Yeah, we all have those moments for games where it's just certain genres breathe in more life. Like, for example, I used to love the game Need for Speed Most Wanted on the PlayStation 2. Not the remake that they did in the later consoles, but the original one for PlayStation 2. I just loved the environment as well as the fact of facing off against the cops and whatnot. And the Blacklist was probably one of the most impressive new features that I've seen from Need for Speed in my entire life. The soundtrack got me invested because it made me appreciate rock music more, and other sort of things, as well as the factor of, even though by today's standards, PlayStation 2's Need for Speed Most Wanted is highly, highly dated because it's like a Fast and the Furious movie, but more coherent. I still enjoy that shit. It made me appreciate a lot of stuff, whether it was the Boost Mobile that was all the rage back in the day, the cars that made me feel a little bit more appreciation for the stuff that I would be driving off and on. Like, it was a different kind of feel when you play games that make you honestly feel invested, know what I mean? Oh, Yagami-san. Sawa Sensei. I'm sorry, Senpai. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm kind of tired, Fred. Ah! Sorry about that. You're Kitan Amasawa Sensei's grandkid, right? Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I'm Kyoko Amasawa.
Domo.
Shimada. Mikio Shimada. My son told me about you. Thank you for being such a good senpai to him. You're so nice, unlike those other senpais. I must say, I'm surprised seeing you for the first time. You definitely have Amasawa blood in you. You're like a heroine ripped straight from one of his novels. I can already tell you're not just a nice face. You're as smart as a whip, aren't you? This is getting weird. Oh, really? Come on, Dad, cut it out, Fred. Oh, my apologies. And, who's this with you?
Yagami desu.
I'm Takayuki Yagami, outside counselor for the Mystery Research Club. I'm primarily a detective in Kamurocho.
Oh, a genuine detective. This is just getting better. The seasoned private eye, prowling the seedy underbelly of the city with his wunderkind teen sidekick. I'm sorry, wunderkind. Fucking German. Man, I already want to buy the whole series. Oh, please, no, he's one of these people. No!
I'm really sorry about my dad, Fred. Let's head inside, huh? You guys know the kind of people I'm talking about, where it's just like, it has to be, you know, spun into this whole thing it shouldn't, and then you're just like, well, yes, stop it. So, for the mystery at hand, may we see the unlucky cat statue?
Yes, of course. Here. I had it shoved up my ass and everything.
So, this is it.
I bought it through I brought it into a taping of that TV appraisal show a few days ago. They couldn't determine whether or not it belonged to Kitan Amasawa, though. But it turns out it's the real deal. It's supposed to be worth at least 2 million yen.
I feel like that's like, what, 4 million Korean won? The exchange rate between Japan and Korea is a little odd. If anyone can double check, that'd be great.
What? 2 million?
Yeah.
I mean, considering its legacy, it's basically the holy grail to his fandom.
Oh.
But still, 2 million yen?
Amasawa.
Do you think you could tell if it's actually your grandfather's Amasawa?
Please, feel free to inspect it. In that case, allow me. Oh! This deep red stain.
Masaka.
Is that from when your grandfather... It's just under 10 won right now. Okay, so... 2 million yen would be roughly Doing the math. Okay, I was gonna say 18 million for some reason. But 20 million Korean won. Okay. I'm only thinking about the Korean won because as Crimson can back this up, I'm trying to show her Squid Game. No, it's from when I splashed ketchup on it when I was little. Ketchup?
Yeah. I'd been eating a hot dog in his study and got ketchup all over the room. Well, eating may not be accurate, more like swinging it around like a sword. I was really into this historical drama at the time. My grandfather and I watched it together.
Sounds like you were quite a little hellion as a kid.
But this stain, I don't know if anything else could make it clear to me that this is my grandfather's statue.
Woohoo! I know it!
Yeah.
We can get millions for this, Fred? Seriously? Wow. Talk about the score of a lifetime.
Sorry if this question comes across a bit strange, but I must ask, does this statue ever make noise? Maybe like a meow? Huh? Does my cat statue meow? What makes you ask? Well, the thing is, on the night my grandfather died 7 years ago, I heard it. This cat, it meowed at me.
This is the weirdest case I'm ever gonna have in my career. Also, my phone is possessed. Not the phone I'm reading chat on, but the phone I've been, trying to focus some other attention stuff on, 'cause,
ADD is a bitch. Are you serious?
Amasawa, is this the supernatural phenomenon you referred to before?
Yes.
That's not really supernatural, more like a hallucination, if anything.
Be mistaken.
I've been proven wrong before! As Discord keeps giving me alerts I didn't ask for! Like, bruh, I don't care about all this stuff involving the Perkymans.
Nah.
Could you please give us some more details? Sorry, I know this must be hard.
No, I understand. We have to do it for the case.
It's the first time Amasawa like this. Kyoko is just traumatized, my boy.
Amasa.
So, you're saying you definitely heard the meow of a cat on the night your grandfather died?
Yes, I have no doubt. I believe it was around 1:30 in the morning. I woke up in the middle of the night to get a glass of water and passed by my grandfather's study. I mean, saying your grandfather's your father wouldn't be too far of a stretch, since most grandfathers in Japan take a fatherly role. That was when I heard a meowing sound come from the room.
Did your grandparents have a pet cat there, Fred? Or maybe it was a stray outside the window. Also, we might be live streaming in the next month or so.
No, they didn't have any cats. I definitely would have known if a stray had gotten in. With Renpo in the yard, no cats could have gotten by him without him barking up a storm. I distinctly remember the sound being loud enough to come from the room, not from outside the house. What the frick? We gonna get a 6 Pirates of the Caribbean movie? Wait, has there been 5 already? You know what, I don't even care. I don't even care, okay? I'm old now. The fact that everyone's just like, do you remember these movies from the 30s and 40s? And I'm like, I remember watching them and knowing about certain stuff about the 30s and 40s. I've had so many people in my own age range say that I'm old. And then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm with the older generation, apparently. I don't have a youth anymore. I'm just part of the older generation because I bothered to learn history and shit. Fuck it. I'm no longer youthful. Bubba, we've been over this. I'm not disagreeing with you being older than me. I'm just saying, a lot of people my age don't really see me as my age. They see me like I'm 50 or like I'm 60. I don't apparently even have my age. Apparently, I'm a couple of decades older than I should be. And I'm like, sir, you'll find Knocked at the nearest dig. He'll be at the dig site, just flexing, getting all these fossil finding money in his back pocket from all the different animals he's finding from historical digs. That's Nocturne. That's Nocturne. Oh god, the day or Adele are gonna hit me up and be like, "You're a grandpa." Only if I actually have the supposed secret. God damn it, Nocturne. Woo! Now where were we? Cause I just love the to have fun with my chat. That's probably another reason why I can never get through my backlog. I just like to have fun with my chat at all times. Creepy. What's even creepier is I can remember my grandfather telling me more than once, when that cat cries, misfortune comes calling.
I'm sorry. I just heard that someone has a secret army of zimps.
streamers apparently can't say it with an S, so I have to say Zimps. Why? Because instead of canceling people that use racial slurs or use sexist terminology or making fun of people that are you know, of a certain sexual orientation, no, they're just like, you can't call out people for being if you're a streamer. You can say it in chats as long as there are no like bots or moderators from Twitch itself, aka if you're a under the radar streamer like I am, even though I keep hearing from people in the thousands saying I should have been a partner by now, and any sort of stuff like that, no one's gonna care. But it's just the weirdest thing. Instead of just defending the people that need defending, it's just, you can't say Zimps. Now, excuse us, we have to masturbate to Amaranth in a bikini in her hot tub again. It's like, Twitch, what the fuck? This is why I don't stream like 4 to 5 days a week anymore. Until Twitch fixes itself, I'm like, yo, I love my crew, I love my viewers and all that shit, but Twitch, we, all streamers around the world deserve better. Anyway, I was given strict orders to never even approach the study if I ever heard a cat meowing in there. That's why, once I heard that cat, I ran back to my room and hid, terrified. And the next day, my grandfather was. That must have been so hard. If I'd just been brave enough to go into the room instead of running, I could have. Maybe I could have prevented my grandfather from dying.
7 years ago, you're only about 11, right? Don't blame yourself for being scared. A truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur. I wonder if her grandfather's own incident has anything to do with Amasawa taking that saying so seriously.
Like I said, man, these side stories, you don't need them for the main plot, but they do give you a better appreciation for the world. And I love that about this studio. They know that side stories can be boring for gamers, whether you're playing stuff from the Tales of series where certain side quests are just kind of stupid, or if you're doing certain things in certain Final Fantasy games that drag on for way too fucking long and have to use a guide in order to get certain objects. At least in the franchise that we're in right now, these side quests hold so much personal weight that you actually feel like you want to get to know the world better. Enough to even want to platinum the game without even really looking for an excuse to platinum it. That's how good this franchise is. And I will advocate for anyone to give this franchise a chance. And I might be working on an editorial for the Yakuza franchise as well, which is the longest video I will ever be recording because, well, that is probably gonna be a 10-hour video on YouTube. I might get coverage, I might get people telling me to take it down, I might need 4 editors to make that shit happen, but I'm gonna do it. Anyway, the incident 7 years ago.
Amasawa.
You said your grandfather's death was ruled as an accident. Was there even a slight chance that it was actually a crime?
Woo! Yeah, I know it would take 24 hours, but damn it, Nocturne, the Yakuza franchise deserves it, okay? The police came and checked the scene, but they said they couldn't find anything suspicious. However, if I broke it into different from, well, not really 0, because 0 is just like made after the fact of 1, and 1 has its own variations where the first official release in America had Mark Hamill as Goro Majima, and then afterwards 2 is very strange, 3 has its own weirder, darker storyline than it needed to, and then 4 is, oh boy. That is a risk I am willing to take, Nocturne. I will be swallowed into the void, but if it means I get approached by the franchise's own heads to be like, we will give you all the Yakuza merch, I will proudly do that. I will proudly do it. Besides, it happened in a locked room. What the locked room? Not only was the door to the study inaccessible, but the crescent locks on all the windows were still secure. A locked room death and a cursed statue. This sounds more and more like one of Kitan Amasawa's books. I didn't know you read mystery novels, Yagami. I don't know why, but Yagami kind of strikes me as the kind of guy that reads, like, thrillers more than mysteries. I don't know, just kind of like the way he walks and talks. Like, he'd read more thrillers or horror novels than mystery books. What's a crescent lock day, Fred? They're the most common kind of window lock in homes. They get the job done. I doubt the windows were a point of entry for anyone that night. Oh, okay, Fred. Since the police didn't see any sign of a break-in, or even a struggle, they really had no recourse but to rule the death an accident. So it's doubtful this was a burglary gone wrong. Afterwards, the unlucky cat creeped out the whole family enough that my grandmother pawned it off. Unsurprisingly, the family lost track of the statue after that, so I never expected to see it again like this. I just drank water, what the fuck? Shimada-san, thanks for going out of your way to help us today. Oh no, it's... Did you find any clues? Huh? Look out! What the fuck? What the... Are you okay? I'm so sorry. I guess it wasn't scared all the way. What? Was that the unlucky cat? No way. Dad, please. What's it gonna take for you to get rid of that statue? Even I'm starting to get freaked out by this. Well, we should get home. Thanks again for today. Actually, sir? Yeah? Would you mind leaving the statue with us for a while? What? Leave it with you? Yes, until we can debunk the curse. But, aren't you worried? The curse is starting to look pretty real deal to me. My grandfather once said, Curses only blight their believers. Did he now? Yes. He also said, you must never succumb to the marvel of a mystery. You must keep your wits about you. What the fuck are all these quotes? And why are they not on a t-shirt? Despite my age, he imparted his philosophy of mystery solving to me before his death, and I hold the truths he shared with me in the highest regard. As Kitan Awasawa's grandchild, I can't back down to these strange events and turn away from a genuine mystery. I refuse to believe in this curse. Therefore, it will have no effect on my pursuit for the truth. But, awesome speech aside, but still, not only that, this is a mystery that needs solving by an Amasawa. Oh, Amasawa-san. When I heard that meow 7 years ago, I ran from the truth, and the result was absolutely horrible. I'll never make the same mistake again. You know what? I like the cut of your jib. Okay. If that's the case, I'll leave it with you. Please find a way to break the curse before something bad happens again. Thank you so much, sir. By the way, I heard that you bought that statue from a friend who runs a second-hand shop. Which one would that be? Abby Chopin and Abby Supan. Got it. I'll go speak with him now. Thanks again.
Amasawa's really into this case. Because I shouldn't be surprised considering... Well, I should step up my advising efforts for her on this one. Okay. Here's the dealio, guys. I want to keep going. But if I'm honest, I want to take a nap. So, I figured after this side quest, the benchmark is done, I'm gonna take a nap. Why? Because one, I have a bunch of shit I need to start doing at roughly, I would say 2:30 my time. I don't really want to be sleeping through it all. Also, this might be a shot in the dark for you, but... Sorry, I thought I felt the vibration of something. Sorry, got thrown off way from left field. I was gonna say, there is a voice actor that kind of cropped up from the meme circuit. Their name is Mothball VA or some shit. Please do message her. Can't go a day without messaging the papa. But yeah, their names are Mothballs VA. She mostly does memes and shit, but I feel like she's been in certain things, but it's just a thought. I don't know. Hello. This is a bad time. I'm from the Yagami Detective Agency, Takayuki Yagami. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Oh, a detective. So, my product is... How should I put this?
There we go, for the Baba. The couple that work together, stay together. The couple that loves together, cherishes forever. I'm his assistant, Kyoko Amasawa. You're his assistant? But high schooler? Why do I kind of feel like this is the start of a very problematic statement of weird, unfortunate events that I should call the police for? No, it's not like that. Well, alright, if you say so. The way I see it, Nocturne, we all have that one person that comes when we least expect it. And I say that because it does come when you least expect it. Never when you are expecting it or when you believe that you want it. It usually comes right out of left field. And you might have already met them, but you won't know when it's time until it's made. Pretty close to Jesus!
Oh.
Is there a problem with me being an assistant in high school?
Yeah.
No, not particularly, but, like I said, probably could call the cops if it was weird. What is it you wanted to ask? We're looking into this lucky cat statue for Mikio Amasawa-san. He says he knows you. Ah, this is for, Shimada-san. Cool. Would you mind if I ask, how did you first come to acquire the statue? This pawnbroker friend of mine closed up his shop, so I bought his remaining inventory. He couldn't vouch for the statue's authenticity, though. Well, we know it's the real thing now, but maybe we ought to fill him in on that. Might make a... But maybe we oughtn't fill him in on that. Might make a mess of things. You don't happen to know who sold the cat to your friend originally, do you? Nah, I'm sorry. He told me it's been passed around a bunch before it ended up in his shop, but he didn't know any specifics. Probably why he couldn't authenticate the thing. I love you too, Papa. In a couple of weeks, it's gonna be 11 months we've been together, and she's been able to handle all of my craziness and see the best parts of me that no one's seen in me in years, romantically speaking. I see. Thanks anyway. Oh, just one last question. This might sound odd, but when you still had the statue in the store, did anything, I don't know, strange ever happen here? Strange? You mean the curse? No, I didn't buy into that stuff. Nothing ever happened to me here to make me change my mind either. It does feel so much longer. Nothing at all? You sure? Nope. The guy from never mentioned any of the sort. Although I suppose he might have just not wanted to sound crazy. Oh, I see. Yagami-san, does this mean the so-called curse didn't begin until Shimada-kun's father acquired the statue? Yeah, sounds like it anyway. What's smoke? Yagami-san! It's on fire! Really? What the fuck? What the shit? Who started the fire? Yeah,
Yeah, we got the fire out right away. We certainly have no idea where it came from, just whoosh, out of nowhere. No, seriously, where'd that fire start? Who started that fire? I would blame Laurel, but Laurel isn't here. Phew. I'm glad it ain't any worse. Yagami-san, what do you think started that fire? I have to say, the number of incidents around this cat is getting ridiculous. I don't think this is coincidence at all anymore.
Hang on. Do you smell something? Gasoline?
Gas? I mean, there's a chance that the fire earlier was actually arson.
Agreed. Yagami-san, what do you say we search the scene real quick before the police get here?
Yeah, let's check and observe for any traces in the area. Keep sharp for anything like gasoline trails or containers.
Laurel do be having them superpowers. Bitch, get off!
Schooly-babbaloo-doo.
Yoshi yoshi. Yoshi yoshi.
Run, Po.
来たな。
I thought the dog would help. Guess I was wrong. Sorry, Run, Po. Just on the safe side, because knowing me, I will probably stop soonish. The fire started around here, but I'm not gonna know anything because something just doesn't sit right.
Alright. Curse. Let's see if I can remember.
Nanda.
Oh, there it is. Okay, Baba. What's this? Something was dripping here. I'd wager it's gasoline based on the color and smell. Yeah. Goes all the way to the alley. Let's see if we can track it. Okay, not that. Ah, shit. Okay. Yagami-san, how should we proceed with the investigation from here? Well, now that we know the fire at the pawn shop was intentionally set, what I'd love to do is pin down our little firebug. Pin them down how exactly? Well, I don't know anything about them, but they're obviously after the statue. Maybe we could just lure them out somehow? Solid enough idea. Where should we start? I suppose just meandering around town ought to do it, considering how quickly the pawn shop was hit. Can't imagine it taking long. I see. So genuine, hard-boiled legwork, eh? A lot riskier than my usual investigations. Yeah, it's definitely going to be more dangerous than I like. That's why you ought to head back to... Not. Please allow me to continue on the case, sir. Amasawa, this is... I need to solve this myself, Yagami-san. Please. Okay, but you really have to be careful. Keep your distance when we're in public, got it? I'm basically a walking tragedy magnet carrying this thing. Yes, I promise. I'll be safe. So, where should we head first? Probably somewhere that makes it easier to watch our backs while we kill time. How about we play darts? You want to play darts? Why? Only one person has to take their eye off their surroundings at a time. And if someone does come after us, you can always counter with some darts to the face. That sounds like murder. Okay, I'll have to give you points for the overall plan, but darts to the face? Make no sense. Make no mistake, I'm actually quite good at the game. My aim's solid enough to be able to hit a human head. Okay, we have some discuss with you.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be best if I handle any incoming threats, and if you just don't say that kind of thing to someone, maybe. Right. Well, after you? Well, we're not out here to play games, but this case has also been a pretty big weight on Amasawa. Maybe it'll do her some good to blow off steam. We might take her along, Nocturne. I feel like that'd be kind of good for... Oh, if they did a third game in this. They did a third judgment and they have Amasawa join the detective agency, like the Ichicho branch and everything. That would actually be pretty good. Sure, let's play for a bit. Keep your eyes peeled for any suspicious individuals along the way, especially if they're approaching.
I'll be careful. At least it's a small place. We'll definitely see anyone coming for us here. Fuck it, 301. I don't care. I don't want to really win the game. As I keep getting these stupid news stories about someone dying. I didn't sign up to hear about murder. I'd only signed up for this one news feed because, one, it was an accidental click I didn't even ask for. And two, I like reading the news when I'm doing my business. Is that a crime now, to read the newspaper while you're doing your biz? Bitch! Double beauty! A nice one.
Yoshi.
Bitch, how the fuck? These darts betray me. 50. Another 50. Nope, 12. Lotan. You son of a bitch. I can beat ninjas, but I can't beat an 18-year-old. Okay, it sounds weird out of context, but... I'm only behind by 12. 3. 19. Please, 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 no! Oh, thank God. Still have a chance. I can still catch up. Nocturne's just like, I was expecting to throw darts at a human head. Shit! I lost.
そんな。
I lost. I lost.
そんなもんか。
練習が足りないのでは？
やられたな。
I can beat ninjas, but I can't beat an 18-year-old. Okay, again, that just sounds wrong.
Amasa.
Damn it, Amasawa! It wouldn't be me if it didn't sound wrong. Or if we watch out for potential assailants. The batting cages, why there? We'll still be able to see anyone approaching us. In fact, they'd be even better than darts. One person does all the batting, the other can observe our surroundings without losing concentration on the game. And even better, a bat makes a much more effective defense weapon than darts. Yeah?
So, いえばお前、受験勉強は大丈夫なの?
Where are the batting cages on this map again? Paradise VR. Golf. City, like the high school or whatever. More mahjong. Arcade. Shogi. Gambling horu. Here we go.
そのことはあまり考えないようにしてます。焦ると推理能力に支障が出るので。
受験勉強に支障が出る方が問題だと思うが。
そのことはあまり考えたくはないですね。
真実から目を背けていいのか？受験という真実から。
もうやめて。
やれやれ。
行かれますか?
You know what, yeah, I still want Amasawa to be a character that joins the team in the third Judgment game. Fuck it, I want that. Maybe don't have me dress up Saori-chan in another outfit, cause my god, I am the worst when it comes to knowing what the fuck to put that lady in. Has no one learned that in Create a Character, I am like the one person that sucks at knowing how to dress women? Yeah, bitch.
だが時間食っちゃったよ。
一緒に行きます。
Come on, Amasawa. We at least gotta get down this street in a nice, good enough sprint, so we can then just walk the rest of the way up. Apparently I can get a girlfriend in this game. What the fuck? I don't remember there being any dating options. I know you can get girlfriends in Sleeping Dogs. Any of the GTAs, you can technically get a love interest. Def Jam Icon, you can definitely get love interests. There goes my palm, just right across your face, just as I slap them all. Yeah, that was super fucking weird. There you go. Get out of my way! I'm walking here with Christopher Walken here. Suck it up, bitch! Alright, now. Whee-woo! Whee-woo! Me, 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 me. Give me the old circus. Man, okay, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna be stopping in a few because I still need to get my nap. If I just run past these guys. Hey, no, bitch. Stay down. Where's my divine water, bro? For the love of God, you kids ever just leave me alone. Suck it, bitch!
しばらく寝とけって。
こちらですね。
No mercy. Made it safe. Alright. Gonna be playing some baseball. Alright. Let's do it.
かっ飛ばす。よし。
Curveball, foul, ref.
よし。
Fine. 5 out of 10 home runs. Fuck it.
Oh. なあ。
Ooh, the rainbow cursail.
Nah.
I'm sorry, can I ask you something? Is your grandfather the reason you started the MRC? In fact, he's the reason you grew up. Truth be told, my dream is to complete his unfinished masterpiece. Oh, do you have an unfinished script of his? I do. When he passed away, he was missed at leaving the final entry of his most popular series. He got roughly halfway through the draft, but he didn't write anything about the crucial part. The dual reveal of the culprit and the method. He didn't leave any notes behind that even hints what they could be, so no one knows what he meant to, how he meant to finish the book. Sounds like you've got real work on your hands. Indeed, although I recently realized something. Damn, you really are good. You know, this is actually a very sweet reason why she's doing what she's doing. Even if the methods of her getting us to help her have been less than ideal. Damn, my feet really do have calluses.
Nah.
What's going on?
Huh?
Jim, we're just chatting. Man across the street keeps looking at us. Okay. Calculated risk.
Naruhodo.
My bartender's outfit. No one suspects a bartender getting off his job to do anything. Am I?
What?
Kick him! No, the cat. Yeah, I've never actually fought in the bartender's costume. This was so simple and easy. Holy shit. I didn't even have to do that much. And now... Hey. Great, he's out cold. Let's tie him up just in case. That ought to do it. Got all it got all gross. Yagami-san, considering how this man reacted to the cat, I believe there's at least one secret to that we don't know. Yeah, one that neither your family or the police knew about at the time either. And if that's the case, it's not going to be easy to be discovered. But I couldn't say that there's absolutely nothing to it. After all, it was one of my grandfather's most cherished rare possessions. Yagami, why don't we give it another thorough look over? Yeah, good idea. What's inside the cat? A jingly eye and a gap around the neck. I wonder if they have a function. You know, if the eyes and the neck are... Could it be? An eye for the truth will eventually find the way. Hold on to that keen eye and take a good look around you. What? Sorry, I just remember one of my grandfather's sayings while holding the cat. He said it with pride, but it always stuck out as somewhat odd to me. Maybe he was giving me a hint all the way back then? A hint at how the cat works? Sometimes, he'd give me clues to see if I could pick up on a mystery as a sort of game. I see, but what do you think he meant by it? So perhaps we're supposed to hold on to the eye and make the head go around? Look around? Yeah, we should hold the loose eye in place and spin the head. Hold on to the keen eye and make the head go. Yeah, let's try it. Fuck it. Oh, it turned. The arm. Yagami, look. Whoa. Just. It. Oh. So it's a trick statue? I bet this is what your grandfather was hinting at. Yes, of course, but no one in my family had any idea it could do that. The secret compartment!
Looks empty, though. A smudge? No. A fingerprint. And a dark red stain all dried up.
Is it?
Yep, no mistaking it this time. There's blood. I'm so screwed. Then let me take a guess. That fingerprint's yours?
And this blood
belongs to Kitan Amasawa, doesn't it? Look, I'm trying to word things, guys.
Answer me! What do you know about this? Kitan Amasawa, my grandfather. Did you have something to do with his death?
Your friend? Oh, I see. His granddaughter, huh? To think his granddaughter would be the one who caught me 7 whole years later.
Please, answer me.
There's no getting away with this now. And, I'm just so tired. Fine, I'll tell you.
Meh.
Let's see the truth of what happened to Kitan Amasawa. Get some closure. Reason for wanting the cat. I gotta eat something, so I'm gonna keep the dialogue on autopilot, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys, but I'm still keeping it on autopilot because I'm getting sleepy. Torching the evidence, civilians be damned. And you're the one who tried to run over the one who caused the accident outside the cafe. The owner died, his family would just be creeped out as the last one. Get rid of the thing. What about what? Let's see. Does anything to do with that one? Makes mountains out of molehills because they were so convinced about the misfortune befall them. Even the most harmless things were perceived as part of the curse. Happened 7 years ago. I was past my eyeballs in debt. I needed a lot of money. I needed it by sunrise. It's probably the biggest mansion in the whole neighborhood. Some kooky, famous author lived there. Snuck into the house that night. It's huge and all the lights were off. Figured you weren't gonna get caught. Or barked it. He was too busy chewing down on the rice ball I tossed at him.
Nah.
Looking for a study as fast as I could. I assumed all the real goods would be either stashed away or on display in there. It was late enough that I figured everyone would be asleep. Found the study and peeped inside. Saw the old man just barely lit up with a candle. And the cat's head opened the thing and took something out. Inside the cat, the old man had a bar of gold. Well, he grinned at it, knew it was real, had to be worth millions. Jumped at him without even thinking, tussled a bit, so I grabbed the cat and head with it. For a gold bar. Where gold tends to have either depreciating or appreciating value depending on how the gold market is. Took the gold and ran off. It never happened. Explain the locked room. You use the cat's arm gimmick to make the whole thing look like an accident. Ah! That old man, it's built so it closes back up automatically. Arm springs back with surprise force. You're with the windows. Apple don't fall from the tree. Put some books by the window. Put the statue on top with its arm lowered. Also assume you arranged the books rather unsteadily so it could collapse. By placing the cat in the right spot, its paw would shoot upward and engage the window lock. Okay, here we go. Good mysteries, good everything. If I wasn't so tired, I'd be even more invested. But I'm also, you know, exhausted. I didn't sleep a lot, so... Cool? You get it now. Secret savings. Told any of us about how the cat worked. Scared me away from the room if it ever heard a meow. Actually, all this stuff does make sense for a murder mystery. And now she knows the truth. But all this for a gold bar. Good point. This was a very good side story, and I really do appreciate it. Detective Kyoko Amasawa. He would be proud of her. That much is very, very certain. This was nice. This was nice. Cool. All right. So I would like to say, thanks to my insomnia, we'll be doing some midnight streams of this. So this isn't goodbye or anything, guys. I'm tired. Sun's starting to set. Faculty meeting should be over. Fuck. I just saved. Anyway, though, I'll check in on you guys later. I'm gonna go take a nap.